Yo, yo, what is up, fam? I am hopping on here to do some live seller calls. Let me go ahead and go live on Instagram. We are live on Facebook and YouTube right now. I'm using StreamYard. So, I figure, like before, why not get content? You never know. You might get like a juicy call, right? And what's cool about StreamYard is it makes reels for you also, AI generated. Anyway, let's roll. I'm going to hop on a few partner CRMs. I had another new JV partner send us about 300 PPL leads that they couldn't handle. Not dead leads, they're paid PPL leads. I told them we'll take a crack at it. I'll show y'all exactly how I do it with my chat bot, my AI integrations, and me. I can handle tons of leads at once. All right. First up today is, and I added a new pipeline. It's a hot pipeline because my pipelines have always been initial, follow up, warm, long term contract sent, sign, so forth. Um, but I had a hot pipeline, and I had to start having my closer put stuff in hot. That way I could help, close. So, anyways, he sent a contract out. I'm gonna follow up on this because they have not signed it. I have allergies today like crazy. We have some weather blowing in. Whew.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message.
All right, I just texted them. Should we move on? It's been 4 days since he sent the contract. We've blown them up and nothing. So I'm going to look to see if anybody's responded on the warm pipeline yet. This one said, please call my realtor. They have an agent, but they want to sell ASAP. Colorado Springs. Let's check it out. Let's see how we can help these people. It says that they want 635. They owe 590. Before I go calling realtors and waste a bunch of time, it's on the market for 740, but they'll take 590. Oh, they've dropped it all the way down to 650. Obviously, 590 is not a deal. It's been on there 141 days. That I had a little I was going to say confrontation, but let's just call it a conversation with a realtor that listed a hotel of mine, and it's been on the market longer than I like. Like usually I price stuff for 60 days or less. It's been 90 days. And we kind of went round and round. I was like, there's a price everything will sell for. Like don't give me the crap about the market. Like, yeah, of course stuff sells for lower prices in markets. But that's what you're supposed to do is price it for the market. A lot of people miss that. All right. I don't see a mortgage on their house. I can tell you exactly what I think it'd sell for, though. Well, these are higher price points, but I think, dude, it takes 200 plus days to get what these people are asking on the market. That's the thing is whenever you live in a neighborhood that's over the median price point, it just takes a while. I mean, I have a house like that right now. I just told you about it. It's an expensive house. Closing costs or holding costs are expensive too. You know. Anyway, I don't think there's anything I can do to help these people, so I'm going to go ahead and put in long term follow up. It doesn't look like there's any kind of deal I can make there. They just got to find the market. They already have it listed. All right, let's see if any other warms have responded. Here's one. I like to go through people that are talking to the bot first. All right, cool. It's not listed. We've had it under contract with a wholesaler before. It ran out. Okay. Cool. Looking for a cash offer. It takes me much longer to sell. Okay, I don't know what the hell you said. All right, let me see how much they want for it. They owe, but we'll take, okay, they're asking 75, but we'll take it any offer. Okay, cool. Let's check this house out. I love this bot. It sets us up. People send pictures. They tell us the price they want, all this stuff. So I can just go in here and see if it's something we want to do. All right, they've got it on the, oh no, they had it on the market. All right, these people I want to call, I think. It's so much different than used to, just like power dialing leads. But I get to call people that are genuinely motivated, These people had this on the market for $68,000 2 years ago. There's some flip comps in the area. It's a mobile home, an acre lot. I like this. We're calling these people. This looks like it's right up my alley. I'm going to tell them calling you now.
Please leave your message for
work, please.
I was just thinking, I hope they can hear me through my CRM today. But we'll see. We'll keep going. Because I put a new mic here, and yet the other day people couldn't hear me. We could hear the CRM dial in, and I could hear them. For some reason, they couldn't hear me. All right, let's just ask this person when's a good time to talk. This one looks very promising. We are closing a lead. We're going to get a deal on this call. A good deal, not just a deal. Some people are like, I want 10 deals a month, but you can do one really good deal. All right. These people told us what they wanted. They're talking to the bot right now. Let's Google this and see if they're at least retail. Okay, they're on the market for 300. They're asking 290. All right, let's give them a call. How long have they been on the market? 73 days. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, but the person you called does not have a voicemail box set up yet.
All right. What is a good time to discuss? You know what? I should have put that one lead in hot that we just talked to. I'm just going to go through and call all the warm leads right now. How about that? All right, let's just do that. Okay. See this? We have a warm lead here, but I'm putting it long term because they're like arguing with the bot how they don't believe in comps. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to talk to motivated people. These people, Houston, hell yeah.
your call has been forwarded to voice.
All right, I'm going to dial them from my cell phone too.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right, right, I like text them several times too while I'm calling. Yes, I want to sell. Cool. Bot's handling this one. We're going to call them. Every day we hit all of our warm leads.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
When's a good time to discuss property? All right, what's up with this? These people said they want 80,000. It was appraised for 115. House in good shape. Cool. Are you okay deducting any repairs? Are you okay with this marketing? Yes. Cool. Let's check this out. They said send an agreement. All right. So it looks like AI made a deal with these people. Let's see if we want to honor that or go in and renegotiate before we send it. All right. I don't even see this on Google. The address that they gave here. Huh. Let me give them a call. Oh, you know.
Telephone number 304698111.
It's a good time to discuss. All right, looks like one of our other, well, let's finish this one. One of our other partners, Lead List, just got back from DNC Scrub. I want to blast them here shortly, but I want to call these people first. All right.
Please leave your message for
It's a good time to discuss. You know what? I should. Oh, they just messaged back right now. We just called them. Anyways, we'll get somebody here. All right, these people. All right, I'm going to put this in hot leads because they want to sell. They already made an agreement with AI. Like, that's a hot lead, all right, in my opinion. So I'm going to put that into that pipeline. That way I can hound the hell out of them. Because, like, in a lot of cases, I find if we lose deals or other people lose deals, it's just a follow-up issue. You know, we got them all qualified. We got everybody in the right pipelines, all this stuff. Call them again.
seven one.
All right. Should we take you off our list and look for another home to buy? Let's just go ahead and throw that in long-term follow-up. That's not a warm lead. People that answer and hang up, not chasing your ass. You say, yeah, I want to sell. Well, cool, we better talk because I ain't desperate and I want to do business with somebody that wants to do business with me. All right, these people called us yesterday, so let's call them back. I'm just texting them calling me now so they know.
Bros, can I help you?
Hey, Philip, it's Travis calling about Chandler Court.
Hello, Stack Bros, can I help you?
Can you hear me? All right, cool. So nobody can hear through my mic. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to call him from my cell phone.
Hello?
Hey, Philip, Travis here. Sorry, I'm calling you from my personal cell. You couldn't hear me a minute ago.
Okay.
Calling you about Chandler Court. You had told us you wanted to sell that one through text. I was seeing how much you wanted for it.
Well, the asking price is $399.9.
Okay. You mind telling me a little bit about it? I'll let you know what we can do.
What do you need? What questions do you have about it?
So I see it online. It's been listed, right? 119 days. If you had any feedback, is there anything we have to do? Like what the whole thing? Because like we buy houses, I just need to make sure it's a good fit for us and that we can help. That we're a good solution to help you as well.
That's fine. Yeah, so the house is actually 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, brick ranch. Very hard to find in that area. Excellent schools, great location. It has a new 5-ton AC unit, split unit, with gas heat. And it's got brand new, that was $12,000 there, $17,000 worth of new windows. And then we did new ductwork because of the larger unit in the attic. That was that brand there.
It seems like stuff just takes forever to move in this market. I'm looking at all the comps, and it's 150 days plus.
The problem is that my wife's uncle said, "Hey, Philip, let's put it on the market.
Yeah.
Let's list it with Zillow and see what kind of bites you get."
Yeah.
And then in a big hurry because I'm at our place right now. We actually have 5 acres of land. We bought another place, and it's been vacant. We haven't been there. We haven't stayed there since May 28th.
I see. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm a good fit. Like for our cash offer, we're not retail, but we can move fast.
Well, I've already been offered $375, and I turned it down.
Okay. Well, yeah, I probably would be a good fit then. So I appreciate your time, sir.
Where would you be?
Well, I mean, so here's the thing: is it's listed for $390 and not selling. If somebody offered you $375, it had to have been a homeowner. It couldn't be a cash offer, or they're just full of it because market's already
No,
spoken.
it was a cash offer. It was a cash offer from an investment group out of Atlanta.
Okay. Does that make sense though? Like if it's not moving at $390 and they give you $375, they're like losing money kind of deal.
No, they wouldn't losing any money because the house is worth a lot more than that. I mean, even at that price, it's valued more than that through the county records.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't think I'd be a fit, but I appreciate it, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
What in the hell? Somebody on YouTube said that my camera angle is unflattering. Is that true? All right. All right, let's that baffled my mind. Baffled my damn mind. I don't understand. I mean, I get it. You know, a lot of people are calling right now and stuff. Oh yeah, these people said call after 5. I put them under hot lead. Hell yeah, they already made a deal with the AI bot. We just need it we just need to get it locked in. So that's cool. All right, let's keep rolling here. Actually, y'all, 2-second bathroom break. I just chugged like pre-workout, half a liter of water. Give me a minute. All right, I am back. Give me a minute. All right. People are looking at my hotel I have on the market. Real quick, there's conversations coming into my pipeline right now. I'm going to see what is going on with them. All right. These people really want to sell. They're talking AI. They want to sell in the next few months. Blah, blah, blah. Trying for 250. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and Google this address. Like if it's just like at least retail or a little under, like, you know, I can go find out their situation. But when people want, yeah, this looks like a retail deal. So far, that's normal. You know, they look up Zillow or whatever, right? But if it's like $100,000 over, I don't call them. Like it's just me, right? But let's call these people. $289.
Hi, I'm call assist by Google, recording this call for the person you're trying to reach. Before I try to connect you, can I ask what you're calling about?
My name's Travis. I'm looking for James. We're talking in text right now about Rock Quarry Road.
Okay, let me try to get the person you're trying to reach on the line.
Hey, James, figured I'd just give you a shout.
Who is this?
Travis.
It's Travis.
This is Travis. Yes, sir.
Okay, bud. What's up?
Oh, nothing. We were talking in text. I said, well, you know what? Let me give old James a call.
Okay, man. I appreciate it.
You got it. So what? What I like to find out is if I could actually be a good fit for someone. Why are you selling this one?
Oh, okay. I thought you were the guy that was. That's kind of weird. Because I thought you were somebody else calling.
Oh no, we were texting. We were just texting.
You say your name was Travis?
Yes.
Okay, well that's weird because I texted a guy named Travis earlier.
Weird. Well, I guess it's a common name.
Yeah. Well, so what state you located in?
I live in Texas. We buy
Texas.
Yeah, we buy nationwide. Fun fact: I was actually born in North Carolina, but I got
I was born in Raleigh. Actually, the house I live in, that's where I came to when I was a baby. My mom was in labor in that house.
Okay, I got family in Wilson.
Yeah, well, I work in Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah, right now. But I'll be 62 in June. And so the reason we're trying to sell the house is we're going to try to get in something that's going to cost us less money a month, and I may retire.
That makes sense.
And but my wife says my wife's Russian. And she said I got to sell a house and get us another newer house and a little bit cheaper house too, because we ain't got to have all that. We just got me and her and 2 cats. That's all we got. And but the house was built in 1962. Did you read that?
I did. Yeah. I got everything here in front of me. Here's what I think I could do to help. I know you want $250 for it. Our cash offer would be much less because that's how we make our money. Is if people need to move fast for whatever reason, we get a really good discount. If that makes sense. Since you're not in a huge hurry, if we could market it for you, we could still cover the closing costs, but we'd probably be around the 220 number.
Well, let me talk to my wife about that because I need to have. I think she might have said that was good, or we might want to come up to 230. But let me talk to my wife about that when I get home today, and I'll text you back and see what she says about it.
That sounds good. Either way.
Because I need about $100,000 or a little bit. I mean, I got a lot of debt in it still.
Yeah.
And so I need to get like $100,000 or so. Make sure I got a solid footing to pay the closing cost and put down $100,000 on something.
Well, we pay closing costs.
Well, I'm saying I know, but I had to pay closing costs on what I buy. Is what I'm talking about.
Got you.
Yeah. And I would rather put that closing cost up instead of having to put it into financing.
For sure.
And stuff like that. But I'll talk to her and see what she says. But that sounds kind of doable.
Okay.
But I'm not really in that damn big a hurry. We got an ice storm coming this weekend and stuff like that. So I definitely got a lot of stuff to move. I got that barn. I don't know if you saw the pictures of the whole house.
Yep, I did.
But there's a barn in the back, and it's full of stuff. It's like 2 or 3 people who put stuff in that barn. So I got to clear that barn out and clear the house out, stuff like that. I'd probably have to rent some kind of something. Maybe my best bet might be to get one of those little trailers you can haul around and load it up with stuff.
That makes sense.
And then find a place. But it's kind of wild that you're Travis, because I texted the guy Travis about we had to get a GCL pickup.
Yeah.
And so I thought that's who you were, and I was like, what the hell?
Well, yeah, I looked like it looks like online. I don't know if this is right. It says your mortgage is around 121. So if you want to clear 100, I think 221 could do it, and we cover closing that. And if you're not in a hurry, that's how I think we'd be able to get you that number.
Yeah. Well, let me talk to her and see what she says, and we might have some wiggle room on that.
Okay.
Like meet me halfway. Like maybe I would say I want 230, and maybe y'all go 225.
Okay.
But I'll talk to her about it because she's got sense. She saves money. I'll spend it too hard.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm a Gemini, and I like to. But I ain't saying I like to. But I know when she works from home, and I have to drive every day, so it's a difference.
Yeah.
Doing that and stuff, but
for sure.
But I'll talk to her when I get home, and I'll text you back.
That sounds good, sir. All right. Well,
and
do what?
And I appreciate you.
You got it.
See, I knew there was two things. With this house, selling to somebody who want to live in it.
Yep.
And like fix it up a little bit. And then I knew there was another option would be sell it to somebody who just wants to push everything down and build something new in that spot.
Yep.
And the primary thing with me is like the land in Raleigh. It's just it ain't but 0.44 acres, but that's a lot of land. You can put a lot on that much land.
Yep.
And the land's got a value in Raleigh, so that's what I'm looking at. And I just look at people like I put the address in, and I'll look at different values they pop out there.
Yep.
And the lowest I've seen is like 257.
Yeah.
And then I've seen up to 279. So, but the closing costs, like you said, would be, but that, you know what I'm saying. So
Yes, sir.
I'll talk to her and I'll text you back since I got you on the text already.
Okay, that sounds good. Look forward to hearing back, man. Have a good day.
Okay. You do the same, man. All right, bye-bye.
Man, some people in North Carolina are just like friendly as hell. So I'm gonna put this in hot leads. I think this is a hot lead. All right. Although I do think we got to be at 200, like to crush. I think we can help these people. It's on the tax roll for 300. When they start saying fix up things, I didn't want to dive into that too much because we got good rapport right now. I think he's willing to let us help him. First, I want him to talk to his wife, and then we can go further. So offer 220 novation. He's going to speak with his wife and will text back. All right. So we're going to save that. Let's put it in hot leads. That's a hot lead. Let's see where we at here. Hot leads. Oops. Let's go conversations. People that are responding right now. All right. These people said, can you call at 6:30? So that's just going to go in the warm. It's already in warm. My GHL already did it for me. Who is this? Call me. Sweet. All right. Let's call this one. AI got these people too, it looks like, because it's been saying, do you want to sell every day? So let's call them. They said call us.
Hello.
Hey, Eric, Travis here. You told me to give you a shout, and I figured it'd be easier than texting anyway.
What's going on, Chuck?
Not much. Just calling you about your home over there off Pacific Avenue. Seeing how much you wanted for it.
Oh, I already sold it. It's been sold already. It's
Okay.
in probate. I mean, it's going to be 2 weeks before they give me the money, but it's already sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you selling any others?
Probably one in San Pedro by Korean Bell,
Okay.
up that way,
Okay.
in about 6 weeks. So I'll give you the address, and then you can go look at it.
All right.
And I'm selling all my property. I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting ready to move. So I'm getting ready to go to New York.
That sounds fun. What's the address of the one in San Pedro?
I'll send it to you. I gotta look at the paperwork.
Sounds
I don't know
good.
them offhand. So I gotta look at paperwork. I'm walking down the street right now.
Sounds
to get
good,
my
sir.
car. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll talk then.
All right, later.
All right, bye. He's going to send us the address of another. He wants to sell. He sold this one. He's moving to Europe and selling all of his property. Man, I just got hungry. All right, we're going to put this in warm. All right, let's go back to conversations here. This person said anytime after 5. Cool. These people said they want to sell within 6 months. They gave me a price. I mean, that should definitely just go into long term. Here's a message to me here. Damn. Anyways. Oh, damn, it looks like a good price. All right, we're going to call these people. Online, it says like 650. I didn't run columns or anything, but he's asking 450. I arranged for a big diesel deal, and it looks like the buyer just backed out on that, so that's cool.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, so these people, let's just go back to conversations. I just called you. I'll throw this in warm. Man, that threw me off, that buyer. Anyways, that backed out on our big diesel deal. It's like millions of gallons that are coordinated. All right, this is a studio. They went around 450. Cool, let's check this out. We're not interested in that. All right, let's keep going. Somebody just called us. They called us out of a Victoria pipeline, Victoria, Texas.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right. These people want 550. They're long term. All right, so here's another one. All right, let's call these people. They just said they want to sell. They got 2 properties they're selling. And if y'all are wondering what I'm talking about, they're talking to my AI. I'll just come in and hopefully seal the deal, you know, in a perfect
Call
way.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not.
All right, please call my realtor to discuss. Not doing that. You're going to long-term follow-up. These people said they want to sell. All right, let's call them. Let's get their number here. All right.
90.
Alright. Just called you. I'm just calling all the people that responded to us. Alright, somebody said they're in a contract. Damn, somebody's talking about bought it 3 o'clock this morning. Alright, let's call these people. They messaging at 3. They want to sell.
Hi, you reached 618-354-1735.
Somebody at 1 o'clock this morning was talking to my bot. They got a commercial property with 5 acres. They want to sell. Where's this at? I've looked at that one. I'm not interested in it. Somebody at midnight. Not interested in that person. All right, cool. So all the conversations, well, we might have new ones by now. I like to handle my conversations tab in my CRM first. We'll go back to warm leads. It looks like I have 2 hot leads, which we've talked to that want to talk today. Let's keep going. All right, this person didn't answer yesterday, but they said they wanted to talk. Hopefully, I didn't talk to them without putting notes because that's weird, but looks like I called them. They didn't answer. All right, let's keep going. Why is this in warm leads? Okay. Damn, we were supposed to call back at 4 yesterday. It looks like. All right, let's put this in hot leads so we don't forget it today. I don't know why it didn't go in hot leads. There we go. Sometimes it takes a minute for these CRMs to update. It's exciting. I got 3 in hot leads. That means, like, hot means like, you know, we doing something. All right, let's call these people. Everybody I'm calling right now is texted back with my AI. All right, they've said they want to sell. They've expressed interest. Those are the only people I'm spending my time on right now. I've got other people in the background calling the others. Well, another person. calling you now.
Your call has been.
What is this? Somebody put. Oh, they sent me a deal. All right. I have to look at that in a minute. I have a JV form that people have to fill out if I want to look at something. These people want to be called after 5 p.m. Okay, these people are interested, but we haven't been able to get a hold of them. They just want their house paid off, but they haven't told us why or what's up. Looks like a deal from the surface, but we need more information. Over here.
Thank you for calling. I'm sorry.
All right. When is a good time to discuss? She gave me her husband's number. I've called him every day too, but he has not responded. So let's try it. I don't know what's up with those people. They've been texting us. Maybe they'd rather just text. We'll see what happens. All right. On to the next.
Service for this number has.
Did I dial the right number? Damn, that number don't work anymore. But does this number still work? Weird. All right. Keep trucking. Yeah, because they're talking through text right now. All right, cool. This person, this needs to go into hot leads. I'm gonna call this dude actually. Oh, somebody just said call. Oh, it's DNC support. We run all of our new leads through DNC, so somebody's working on it on the team right now. I see them texting.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying.
Hey Josh, seeing if y'all had a chance to figure out if y'all would like to go with us to help. All right, cool. We're gonna put this in hot leads. So that's the lead I was actually looking for. All right, I'm gonna let my closer handle the rest of these ones. I'm gonna blast this new list. Well, I think we have a bunch of new conversations I need to handle real quick. All right, this dude says he'll give me a for sure answer Monday. I put that in hot leads. We have 3 hot leads so far in that pipeline. Perfect. Cool. All right. What is this? No, it's not listed. Call me after 6. All right, cool. These conversations are handled, I think. Yeah. All right, now let's go blast this new list. It looks like there's 300 leads in the initial calls. So let's go ahead and blast them all at once. We're about to get super busy. That's all right. I probably should make some lunch before I blast this. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go make some lunch. And then I'm going to jump back on here. So I'm going to log off. I'm going to go make some lunch. And then I'm going to blast these 300 new leads from our partner. And y'all are going to see me like handle 300 leads. Just me. All right, with AI and me. It'll be pretty cool. But we'll do that next. So let me go ahead and log off of here, and I'll see y'all here in a little while.